Hi, Virgo. Ow. This is the July 2019 reading. You are the fourth sign that we're doing. We did Leo, Cancer, then Gemini, and now Virgo. All right. So, my name's Ben. I'm an intuitive reader. This is a general reading, so if something doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. All right, we're just going to jump straight in because I'm excited. I love this. All right, so we're going to be doing an as above, so below spread today, which is above, below, within, without, and then the central focus, and then the key to piecing it all together. And then we'll pull some oracle cards and whatnot. All right, so this is for Virgo, Sun, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I am also a Virgo Sun. I'm a Leo Moon, a Pisces rising, and a Libra Venus, in case you're curious. All right. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Oh, if you see smoke, I have some incense going. If you hear music, I have some beautiful Celtic music playing. All right, we're just going to jump straight into this. All right, Spirit, please give us the messages for Virgo. July 2019. Oh, this message is for July 2019, but my readings are intended to be timeless. So whenever you watch this is when it's meant for you. So far, the three readings that I've done already, the Leo, Cancer, and Gemini, were pretty similar in energy. So let's see if we keep up the theme here, or if Virgo's gonna kind of do something different. We shall see. Oh wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy, wow. Okay, we're not even done yet, and I'm just blown away. Wow, okay. Alright, shit. Alright, let's pull a central focus, please. One card, please. Central focus. Just one. My cards are... It's humid, so these cards are kind of sticking together a little bit. This is one of my oldest decks too, so it's been through a lot. This deck is like my best friend. Okay, we're just gonna pull the top one, and this will be the clarifying. Okay, and why not? This one came out too. It's not part of the spread, but we'll keep it anyway. All right. So this is the Mythic Tarot that we're using here. Hematite on top. And then we'll pull, this is a Apache Tear sitting on top of I always forget the name, Living with a Feather Heart deck by Jennifer Sodini. This deck actually derives its insight from the Emerald Tablets, which is amazing. I'm in love with this deck. But we're only going to pull one of these because the meanings are pretty long, and I'm going to read it from the book. So we're just going to do one. The insight, there's a lot of insight even in just one of these cards, so we don't really need many. Alright, let's see what comes through. Please, one message, Spirit, for Virgo. My fellow Virgos. This could be, if you're a cross watcher, if I say something that applies to you, but I say Virgo, just switch it. Because I know people like to cross watch. Just switch the roles however it fits for you. But that's the only thing I would change. Like, don't change any of the messages. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you, you know? Okay. So we had, I am open to love in various forms. That is very obvious with this reading right now. So far, this is, I haven't explained the cards yet, but this is already really good energy. Okay, we have Red Tiger's Eye here on top of the Psychic Tarot that I can never pick up. Okay. And this deck is gorgeous. Like the artwork. I like to do this too just to see what cards come out here. But this deck is gorgeous. Even has the gold trim on the side. I'm just in love with it. Alright, 2 messages please from the Psychic Tarot for Virgo. Let's see. And then we'll get into these cards. nothing wants to come out, I'll just pull 2, but we'll give it a minute. Okay, I'm going to split and pull 2, just because I don't want these monthly readings to be too long. I love this deck, it's just, it's hard to pick up. Okay, so, wow! God, I can't get over this. Every reading I've done so far relates to the Leo reading, and so does this one, man, because this card came out for Leo, too. The Cancer reading and the Gemini reading that I just did, I also referred them to the Leo reading because they had a lot of Leo references in their reading as well. And so does this one, so I guess we are continuing that theme where I'm just going to say that everyone this month should watch the Leo reading, because that seems to be the theme across all these, you know, the signs I've already done, so... That's awesome. Leo, you're leading the charge this month, for sure. Alright, so Virgo. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I can see right off the bat that this is most likely a twin flame situation. So if you're not a twin flame, this could still be a romantic partnership for you, but with this 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, man, Memories of Love, the 3 of Wands, like this is... For me, this is clearly twin flame. So whether you be a divine masculine, a divine feminine, but try not to worry too much about labels, about which one you are, because both twins have both energy. It just depends which one you're more in. So, like for me, I started my journey as a divine feminine, and I'm still a divine feminine, but I've balanced my energies out so that it's equal. You know, I'm equally masculine, I'm equally feminine, as was my partner. All right, so. Whew. Take a deep breath here before we get into this. Alright, so for the central focus, we have the Page of Pentacles. This being the central focus, this is the main, like the overall message here for this reading. So with it being the Page of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is there is some offer coming your way. It's not a big offer, it's small, like this is just a page. And they're a little not hesitant, but a little maybe like closed off, whether this be you or the other person, because what I'm seeing is something happened in the past that kind of closed you up a little bit, like whatever, like especially if this is a twin flame, which I'm seeing it is. If this is a twin flame relationship, if you're twin and you are constantly going to trigger each other, like my twin and I, we constantly trigger each other. It's just part of the journey, but that's how you get your healing. Because when they trigger you, you can figure out what the cause of that was and heal it. Because they're the other half of your soul. So they're going to trigger you in what you need to heal to grow as a soul. Because that's the whole point of a twin flame, is for you to grow as a person individually. And then that way you can come together once you're both individuals. And you remain individuals, you just cooperate and live your life together. So this is a small offer. But it's still a pentacle, so it's still stable. So we'll see how this reading goes so far, but that's actually a pretty good overall energy because, like I said, with like Leo, Cancer, Gemini, they had a little bit more, not trouble going on, but I guess a little more rocky waters type thing, whereas this seems pretty chill. It's for Virgo, I'm feeling like the energy that like Cancer and Gemini are in right now, and even Leo, I feel like this is a step like past that. So I feel like Virgo is just a little bit ahead in the energy. Not that it's a competition, but if you try to see what I'm saying, like they're kind of still in the bad part of it, but their good is coming. Whereas Virgo, I'm seeing right here as the bad has happened and you're entering into the good, if that makes sense. So next we have up here the 5 of Pentacles. This is, with the position it's in the above section, which is the heavenly influences that are surrounding you, even though you can't see them. So whatever you believe in, it's your prerogative to believe whatever you want, like spirits, universe, God, literally whatever you believe in. This is the message that they have for you. I mean, it's all messages, but you know what I'm saying. This is the heavenly section, so that's the heavenly influences, and this will be material, and we'll get there. But so with it being the 5 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is one of you was left out in the cold because of whatever happened here. Like something happened. I'm curious, you know, I want to dig into this. I want to know what happened. Okay, can we pull... Well, that was fast. Oh, wow. Okay, alright, I'm seeing what's happening here. Okay, so this situation that just ended in the past, yeah, this is very apparent. Someone was being sneaky, very, very, very sneaky, like behind your back, like doing stuff, you know, even if you weren't aware of it, you are very now aware of it, you know. But it's in the reverse here. So what I'm seeing is whoever was doing the sneaky behavior got cut out. Like the other person, the other twin, found something out, whether it be through intuition, like an outside influence telling you something, whatever it was, the sneaky behavior was exposed. And I really feel like it was from intuition at this point. Not something, I don't think you physically saw something. I think it's just something that you felt, you know, and you could feel it. Like this King of Cups is extremely intuitive. You know, he knows his stuff. Like, he's the King of Cups. He's the king of emotion. So he's very familiar with emotions, how people react, you know, things like that. And with it being the Wheel of Fortune here, especially with this Five of Pentacles, so someone was cut out that was being sneaky, but that was supposed to happen. That was fate. Because, of course, everything happens for a reason. But at first, you may have felt kind of bad or guilty for cutting this person out, but don't, because it had to happen for them to realize your worth. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. So that's what happened in the past. I was really curious. I wanted to see what it was. So that's what we have there. Okay, so that's the situation from the past. So this person, like I said, with his heavenly influences, whoever was cut out does not want to be cut out anymore. Basically, they want to come back in. And with this being in the heavenly influence section, what Spirit is really trying to tell you is, yes, this person did you wrong and they were sneaky and everything and they are out in the cold, but Spirit is saying, remember how it feels to be out in the cold. You know, like, even though this person screwed you over and they did stuff, I'm not saying just forgive someone and let them back into your life. No, they need to prove that they're serious this time and going to make an effort. For sure. Like set your boundaries, but try not to be too hard, you know, try not to be too closed off. Remember how it feels when you're like that. You know, have sympathy, but don't be a pushover. You got to have that balance of the two, where be sympathetic to someone, because, you know, everyone's just a victim of their own problems, you know. What someone does to you is not a reflection of you, it's just inner pain that they have. So if you try to remember that this person, even though they did these horrible things, whatever it was, all this sneaky behavior, you know, you just got to remember that everyone is a victim of themselves. I don't like the word victim, but I'm using it here in the context because it's helpful. Literally, everyone is just suffering through their own things. It has nothing to do with you. They just kind of lash out at you. So try to remember that with this person. Like, yeah, you kicked them out. Yeah, they're in the cold. But just try not to be too closed off, you know, because they are your twin. You know, it is the other half of your soul. Like, you just got to remember that this is all part of the journey. Like, what they do to you is for your own growth, you know, so you can't get mad at them for that. It's okay to be upset, of course, and feel those emotions. Just don't stay in that energy. Just try to remember that it's all part of the process. As long as you learn your lessons and you purge and you heal that pain from whatever they triggered for you, you'll continue to grow and you two will eventually come together. As long as both of you do your individual work. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Okay, so, that was one card. I was nosy, that's why I wanted to pick into that. Hold on, let me put this deck back real quick. Alright, so, next here we have the material influences. So, we have the Four of Wands. This is why I said, this is part of the reason I said this was a twin flame. This is the twin flame card. It's 1111. Not in the, hold on, let me see if I can find it in this deck really quickly. Give me 1 second. Because the Four of Wands in this deck right here, you can't really tell it's the 1111 card, but in the White Rider deck you can. Hang on, let me find it. Give me 1 second. Watch it be on the bottom. Bruh. Oh, there it is. See, okay, so like for this one, it's 1111. So that one, whereas the artwork in this one, the wands aren't really in that position, but this is the same card. So, hang on, I'm making a mess here. Okay, so with this being in the material, I'm just gonna hold them both up so you can see, because it's always nice to see the different interpretations of artwork because it shows the different perspectives of the card. So this situation, this is the material influences. So in your 3D reality, this is what you're gonna like see. So with it being the Four of Wands, you are literally going to see this person make a complete 180 because you are like, you know what? I know my worth and I'm not going to put up with that. I still love you, but I'm not putting up with that, which is 100% healthy. That's having healthy boundaries and knowing your worth, but not being too closed off, you know, because that's resisting. You don't want to resist. You want to just accept and let things flow naturally and just accept the good and the bad because they're both for your personal development. So this person is really realizing your worth, you know, and you're going to start seeing that in the physical reality. This is a card about marriage, the happily ever after. Like I said, it's the twin flame. It's a spiritual union. So this person is really going to be showing you physically, because I'm sure this is a twin flame situation. You can probably feel them calling to you telepathically, saying, maybe apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, please don't leave me, please let me back in, anything along those lines. But in the physical, they're actually going to be making the effort. Finally, you know, because it's I can see that this has been going on for a very long time. And then next here we have the Two of Pentacles. So the way these positions work is this section here is called the within section, and this one is called the without section. So this section is what's going to happen on your internal reality that's going to affect your external reality. And then this side is the external reality affecting your inner world. So first we have the Two of Pentacles in the without section. So you, either you or this person, I'm seeing this as this person for sure, because I'm seeing this as your perspective, like the way I'm reading it right now, but it's talking about the other person, if that makes any sense, because I don't think I worded that right. Let me try to word it better. Like, let's say your twin is the one that was doing the sneaky stuff. So, like, I'm talking to you right now, but we're talking about your twin, if that makes sense. Like, so this card, for example, this is them wanting to work on it. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is like, you know what, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to start working on this and build my way to the 10. You know, it's this person really, like, had a wake-up call. Like, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here, this was fate. This was meant to happen. It's karma. So this person had to be cut out for them to realize what they lost, you know? Sometimes people don't realize what they have until it's gone, until you know, maybe you have other options and you're exploring those options and they don't like that, like, you know, but that's on them. That's one of their triggers then. So with this Two of Pentacles, they really want to work on things. They really want to keep the momentum going, because I feel like it was, like, especially with this Five of Pentacles here, this was stagnant. Like, you cut this off. You were like, I've had enough. But at this, they're like, no, please, like, I want to work on this. Like, even just, like, open that door a crack, you know? And they're literally working toward over here, which is the Ten of Pentacles, like we just said. So this person really wants to build with you. Finally, you know, it took them a long time, but now we have Pentacles and Wands here. So they have the stability and the hard work and the passion to go after this now. It's literally almost all Pentacles and Wands, with the exception being the King of Cups. But those were not part of the reading initially anyway. So in this reading, we only have Wands and Pentacles, which is really good. Whereas if you had Emotion and Swords, that's more wishy-washy, because that's mental and emotional energy. It's not very grounded, so you'll get kind of like, it's not very stable energy. But this is very stable and passionate energy. It's fire and earth. So this person is like, they're coming toward this Ten of Pentacles. They're like, you know what, this is my forever person. I don't want to mess this up anymore. You know, I want to work on this. Like, this person means everything to me. And since this is, like I said, this is in the outer reality, so you're going to start seeing this coming together, and it's going to make you feel fulfilled and happy on the inside, because you've been through so much, like, just in general, not even with this person, but just in general. And because they finally just, you're just appreciated now, you know? And this, you're going to start seeing this in the physical reality of this Ten of Pentacles slowly coming together. And that's just beautiful. And for the last card here, this is the King of Wands. So this is the sixth card. This is the key to piecing it all together here. So with it being the King of Wands, literally exactly what I was saying, this person is now embodying this energy. And this King of Wands has been following these readings. Not in the ones I just did, but in the ones I've been doing. Even just personally, like outside of YouTube. But he's been popping up a lot. So this person is really like, with the King of Wands, especially as the advice, like this card's pretty much the advice here. What I'm seeing is keep focusing on your passions and keep focusing on you and what you want out of your life, and kind of just forget about this situation, because once you surrender to it and you just forget about it and you focus on yourself, that's when it comes to you. So this is really saying just stay in your own power. Be the king that you are. You know, step into your personal power. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way, because you don't want to become egotistical, but at least, you know, you can still know your worth and your value without being egotistical. So that is intense. That is really cool. And then next we'll move on to the I am open to love in various forms. And I'm going to read this from the book. Give me 1 second to find the page. I am open to love in various forms. Hold on 1 second here. And these meanings are kind of long, but it's worth it because of the insight that they have. I am open to love in various forms. Hold on, just trying to find it here. Oh, 27. Okay. I like to say the numbers just in case it's significant for you all. Okay. I am open to love in various forms. Modern society tends to view finding love as one of the great pillars of achievement within a lifetime. A milestone and a miracle, so much emphasis is placed on this highlight of the human experience as a catalyst of completion. Some may go as far as to say that when our one true love is found, so are we. However, love is something that is elemental, ever present, and entangled in many different forms and feelings. The simplest and most complex seed of creative force, the various forms of love within a lifetime are an infinitely evolving action, motion, subject, object, and understanding. Love is something that can be found and can become us. It is a being and a doing and the indivisible, invisible that takes root in the heart. Love's formless form can embody into fleeting treasures of feeling within time, and the reflection of love's light are experienced as refractions of reality's rainbow. Love can present itself as a touch, a tenderness, a kiss, or a caress. It is a nostalgic wave of emotions from childhood or simpler times. It is a deep connection with a friend, lover, child, or pet. I'm like getting emotional reading this. This is intense. Love can be felt from moments you've moved through, for where you've gone, for where you'll go, from where you've come from and for where you are, and for who you are and for who you've become. Love is an instinct. It is present for the family bound to you by bloodline and beyond. Love is an act of cultivation and can be nurtured for your chosen family who is bound to you by chance and conscious creation. Love can transform our vision of life, death, and the spaces in between dreams. Love is the sum of life's parts, both the median and the mean. It is the sun, moon, and stars of the cosmos within the heart. It is not something that is meant to complete you. It is the canvas of the human art. Embracing I am open to love in various forms is about understanding, remembering, and embodying love's elements and transitions. It is the deep connection to love as an awareness to become and an attachment from love as a prize to be won or a thing to attain. While soulmates may be found along the path into being, the idolized human understands that each soul met is a match to the spirit of this embodied ideal, and love is the superlative state of matter imbued with meaning. Wow, that was intense. Wow, that was beautiful. So literally exactly what we are saying here, where you don't need someone to complete you. That's the whole point of a twin flame journey, is yes, they are your perfect match and your perfect mirror, but that's exactly that. They're also your perfect mirror. So they're meant to teach you everything about yourself so that you can grow into the best version of yourself, both of you, and then you can come together and heal the world together. Wow, man, that was intense. Like, I got a little emotional there. All right. So next we have wow, man, and these cards up here, these are both green, these are both heart chakra, and we have a lot of green in this reading too. So like I said, this is all heart chakra, this is all love, man. Like, even though this person did you wrong, you still love them. Like, don't deny that you love them. Embrace that feeling, but just remember to know your worth as well. It's the balance of the two. And this person needs to balance themselves out too, where they need to realize your worth and start treating you how you deserve, or you're gonna move on. It's as simple as that. And don't, if you do want to move on from a twin flame, never move, like my advice anyway, because I'm not going to tell you what to do, but my advice is, some people want to leave the journey because they're upset with their twin flame, but don't ever quit the journey just because of somebody else. It's not about the other person, it's about you. So as long as you continue to focus on you and continue to grow yourself, that's all that matters. And my mind just blanked, so Spirit was like, okay, stop talking. So I'm gonna read the Memories of Love now. Find it in the book here. And like I said, Leo had the same card there, so in the same position on this side. So definitely check out the Leo reading. 103. Okay. Okay, there we go. You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories, encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotion and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. Wow, exactly that. Like I said, this twin is coming back, man, because they're sorry. Like, they are really sorry. Like, but it doesn't matter if they're sorry. It matters if they show you that. It matters their actions, because people can say whatever they want. It's easy to say stuff. You could literally say anything you want. But until you show it with your actions, that's where the true meaning is. So, this is making me really passionate. Like, I just love this stuff. Alright, so next we have Fulfillment of Wishes. I'll find that one here. Page 109. And it's number 9. 109. Okay. Alright. This card, being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive yourselves and others so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. Exactly. That is literally everything we were just saying, man. Like, your dreams are coming true here, but you gotta remember to just focus on yourself. Don't focus on the dreams coming to you, because then they won't. But if you just know that they are and accept that they are, but don't place any expectations on how they're gonna come to you, that's how they'll come to you. As long as you keep focusing on you, your abundance will come to you, because when you focus on you, the universe focuses on you. Whatever you focus on, the universe focuses on. So if you're focused on how, like, why am I not getting my abundance? The universe is like, yeah, I wonder why you're not getting it. Like, they're not going to help you that way. You have to help yourself. So, wow, man. You know what? I'm going to pull an animal spirit. Let's see here. This is amazing. Like, this is beautiful. I am so happy for you guys. Alright, who wants to join us today, my friends? No one? It's okay. Sometimes it oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, wow. We had a few. You know what? I'm just going to take all of them. So we have Swan. Wow, there's 5 of them. Well, whatever. I'm going to make some room here. Hold on. Okay, so we have the Swan, the Whale, the Wolf, the Beaver, and the Dragonfly. Oh my god. Oh my, okay, so you could, first of all, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, because the Capricorn, especially twin flame Capricorns, like, the Swan is the animal for a Capricorn, and Capricorns specifically will not give their heart to anyone but a twin flame. And we have wolf here, which is Pisces. We have the dragonfly. I'm not sure what dragonfly, beaver, and whale are. But anyway, so with all these cards here, let's see, Spirit, which one should we read from the book? I'm feeling like I'm going to read the whale. Let's see. Okay. Alright. This is the one that wants to be read from the book. Okay, so it's water energy. Desire to delve deeper. Profound peace and ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When imbalanced, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy and slips into an old story, in quotations. To bring into balance, regular self-care. I'm just so blown away how much these readings just always piece together, man. That is literally exactly what we were saying. Not only do you have this spiritual card, you have the freaking dragonfly, okay? This is a card about 100% spiritual transformation. Like this, the dragonfly is one of the most spiritual beings, in my opinion. And it's also one of my, like, the wolf, the whale, and the dragonfly are 3 of my spirit guides, too. And I'm a Virgo, so it makes sense, but man, I'm just blown away. So you have a lot of emotion here. This is air. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Water. I lied to you. That's water too. That's air, and that's earth. Wow. I just can't get over this. Oh yeah, and the beaver, there's a very hard-working, like I was saying, this person is literally embodying the beaver energy now, where they're just like, I'm gonna build this shit. I need to get this done. And you're more of the wolf right now, where you're kind of not a lone wolf right now, but you're literally, like it said, just, you gotta focus on you, so that this person can focus on them, and you can come together. Wow, man. I messed up these cards, but that's okay. Like, this was intense. Wow, I am so happy for you guys. Just remember to focus on you, okay? And then the universe will send you what you deserve. As long as you keep doing you, man, that's all that matters. So, there you go, Virgo. That was intense. That was awesome. Wow, man. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. And thank you so much for watching. And goodbye.